What's going on, y'all? Shotgun Blast Gaming here. We're back another stream. We'll be streaming some more Madden 19. We're on week 15 now. We're getting closer and closer to the playoffs, and then obviously the Super Bowl stream will be the longest out of all the streams.
That just brings us right back to what you said.
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
is Allen. Curry's got it, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They stop him for only 3 that time. A scoreless game here early on, but how much longer will that hold up as we've got action in the red zone on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball. Gronkowski, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the...
And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike, gets a Patriot. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Here's Brady to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? He's going to fire one deep over the... This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 39 that time. And in this weather, I know you weren't a quarterback. You were on the defensive side of things, but how hard is it to throw that foot? And Brown's got it for a New England touchdown. Antonio. We drop you into the action here first half. This offense, they've been rolling. They're looking for more, though. And they've got the ball in the red zone. Now Brady. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And caught by Hogan for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. Brady. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
And this is...
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And this one is incomplete. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Letting one go deep here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Oh, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all your points, as a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all your points, as a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Blunt force. It's a coach. You're set for Madden football on EA Sports. Coming up, LeGarrette Blount, fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Well, the radar says the heavy stuff still a few hours away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They come in at 15-0, one win short of a perfect regular season.
And it's something we've only seen a couple of times. Miami in 1972, New England in 2007. We know they're not going to mail it in. They're going to go for it.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, whatever promise they had to start the season for. Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Third and long for Bridgewater. Dumps off to Powell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. We have a 1st and 10 forthcoming. We have a red zone alert as well as this offense looks to punch it in a scoreless first quarter. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson. Tom Brady and the Patriot offense, they're in the red zone. Let's get back to the action. So one quarter in the books on a cold December afternoon. 7-0 is our score, and we'll return to Foxborough after this. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. Tom Brady and the Patriot offense, they're in the red zone. Let's get back to the action. Brady now on first down. His throw incomplete. He was trying to force it in there to Amendola. That'll bring up second down.
I absolutely love that play call there. They just came off of a big play. They've got momentum in their direction, and they come back and take the shot at the end zone. Just unable to complete it.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the lead. They're looking for more with the ball in the red zone. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Throwing now is Brady. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. This is caught. Gronkowski. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And they better put that ball to the side, because with that catch, he's a new single-season receiving yards record holder.
What a fantastic...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another... Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Desperation time. Fourth down. Bridgewater. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such... This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. To throw is Brady. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, and it's second down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. They've indeed run the table here on the regular season. They finish a perfect 16-0, joining the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to ever do so. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll limp to the finish line with a final record of 5-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all your points, as a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. From the red zone now, Watson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking there for Bruce Ellington, and that'll bring up second down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
A carry for Foreman, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading them.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. Certainly not how they envisioned. So after the INT, it's Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady now on 1st down. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. And on this challenge, the refs have to take a peek and see whether or not the receiver was able to dot the I with both feet,
while making sure that he possesses the football all the way through the catch.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day,
and that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. We drop you into the action here first half. This offense, they've been rolling. They're looking for more, though. And they've got the ball in the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here with a final drive in the second quarter? Here's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And his guys are going to take over. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because
and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tom Brady, his... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And with the clock reading zeros, he is... So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. He's going to rifle one deep left, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 5 touchdown passes now. Let's go. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half. Ball in the red zone. Brady now to throw. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. He finds his target, Fuller. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are.
All right, time for an early game drive here as they look to hopefully set the tempo for the remainder of the game to come. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. Gronkowski's going to go. And all the way in. Touchdown. New England. Gronkowski. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's 2nd down, and the defense needing to step up. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take and nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Lawrence Guy. coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Amendola with a catch. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady and the Patriot offense, they're in the red zone. Let's get back to the action. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. This offense has been clicking pretty good here in the first half. They've got the lead. They're looking for more with the ball in the red zone. Brady going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Here's Brady to throw. And that is incomplete. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. But one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal.
First half of action nearly complete. Time maybe for one final drive before the break as we get back down to the field. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. This offense has been clicking pretty well here in the first half. They've got the sizable margin. Now can they add to it here for the final drive in the 2nd quarter? He's going to fire one deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. The 4th touchdown. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half. And it's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. 5 touchdowns. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the 2nd half, ball in the red zone. Now Brady, this is caught. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. He's going to go up top for the and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Alright, y'all. I'm going to end the stream here. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all on the next one.